Good morning, everyone out there, my Rlftf brothers and sisters. Today I'm doing a video on the 4 stocks that I was playing last week. I want to give you a quick update on that. I apologize to my Rlftf family that it's not. This one is for an update with all the 4 stocks. You guys know how exclusive I am to Rlftf and how that's my #1 stock, first and foremost. You know that. And I would always say that's the first one to play. That could be a little longer term investment. So what I've been doing on the side is I played 3 other stocks. And I'll start with, Rlftf is my baby. That's a gold mine in my opinion. So that's my long haul. But like I said, while I'm waiting for that thing to burst open, I've been playing 3 other stocks and doing pretty good. So the first I'll say is Dsgt. Now I was really high on Dsgt. That's David, Sammy, green tomatoes. Okay, Dsgt. I wish I got out on last Monday when it hit 14 cents. I got in at 10.3 cents, and I could have made a very nice profit of 14, but instead I held it, thinking it was going to go back up to 18 or more. Decided to get out of that on Friday. I didn't like how it was acting. I ended up taking a small loss on that, very small. I'm talking like 20 bucks. So I'm out of that. I decided to get away from that. I mean, that still could go. I'm not trying to tell you to get out of it, do your own DD, but I personally had enough with that stock. I got out of that. The other stock that been doing phenomenal is Tobaf. That's tomato, orange, banana, apple, frankfurter. Tobaf. What they are is, and I apologize, it's a cigarette. So I hope I'm not promoting a bad product here. It seems from what I've read that it's going to be a healthier version of a cigarette. It could help people get off of the other cigarettes. It has some CBD oil in there, which was very hot last year, and it's still holding. CBD, I think, is still decently hot, not as hot as it was last year, but these I saw the manufacturing plant, I saw the video. I ended up getting in under $1 when I got in a couple weeks back. I sold it when it went to about $1.35, only to jump right back in at $1.65, because this thing, it's been crazy. It literally has been going up, and it rewarded me for going back in. I was a little hesitant to get back in. I'm holding a few thousand shares. I wish I had more, but I actually bought a couple more on Friday at its high at 240. This thing went up like 30 cents a day, 25, 35 cents every day last week. It was crazy, and I don't see it stopping. My suggestion to you is, if you do decide to get in there, this is a quick thing. What I'm planning to do is make some money here, and I've already tripled my first initial investment, but I'm going to hold it a little longer because this could be enough money. I'm going to take this out and put it all on Rlftf. That's the plan here. So if you do get in, I think it closed at 260 on Friday. I would suggest, because every day it's opened a little higher. It came up higher, but then it dips. It seems to dip. So I would suggest, if you're going to get in, buy it. Wait for that dip. Wait for it to open. Let it dip, and then just watch this thing. I mean, I don't want anyone to get held, holding the bag on this, because it is at its high. It seems like it's at its highest point in a while. Like I said, it's at 260. But I could see this thing, if this keeps going 30 cents a day, this good thing could be over $4 by next Friday. So keep an eye on that one. That's one that I've been pleasantly enjoying as I wait for Rlftf to explode, which I could see this do. Rlftf is going to do this eventually too. So that's that third one. Then the other one looks like it's a dog. It's Alyi, L-A-Y-I. I'm not holding many shares, but I'm holding a lot, but it's so dirt cheap. It's at a penny. I regret not selling it when it went to 24 cents. Would have killed it, but I decided to hold on. I got a little greedy, and right now it's too low to get out of. So I'm gonna sit on. Normally you should cut your losses, but I don't have a lot of money in there right now, and I might as well just hold it. But I'm gonna probably wait till next Friday. If this thing doesn't show any signs of life, I might just take my losses and throw it all into Rlftf and then just be done with it. But those are the 4 stocks. I just wanted to give you an update on them. You know, if you do anything, please do your own research. That's just my opinion on these, you know. So that's it. I have a little philosophy for you guys today. I remember reading this or seeing this in a movie, and it just stuck with me. It was it's by Omar Khayyam. He was a Persian mathematician way back in in the day. I don't even know what year. I don't have the year, but I think it was really way back there, 1600 or even farther back. I'm not even sure, but you can Google that. But he said something that I really enjoyed and really hit home to me, and I'll recite it for you. It says, he goes, "Drink wine. This is life eternal. This is all that youth will give you. It is the season for wine, roses. Well, I'm sorry. It is the season for wine, roses, and drunken friends." I love that. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. Okay, that's by Omar Khayyam. Kind of what like he's saying there, and I don't like wine, but I think you get the idea. Wine gives me a headache, but and I wish it didn't. I wish I could be a wine connoisseur, but I just don't like it. But you get the idea. Like he's kind of saying like, what really is important when it's all said and done is the fun things you did, And I know I had a great time in my youth. Did everything you could imagine, and I long for my youth. I lived for the 70s, even though I was only like 10 years old in the 70s. I long for those days. I listened to nothing but disco music, and it's I get a lot of abuse from that from my wife. And by the way, if I ever blink twice like this, that means I'm being beaten by my wife. So get me help. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about that. Okay. But the message this is trying to give, and I think this is what I'm interpreting it is, and this guy knew this from way back when, is the really important things in life are the time you have with fun, with family, where you're free. And that's why when you're young, that's usually when you're free like that. You don't have problems. And when you get older, you get to my age or older, you forget about that. You have so much concerns. You raise a family, and you got your job and your career, and you kind of forget about how much fun it was just having no care in the world and no one. And why did you change? I think it was because you tried to kind of conform to what your parents or the elders or what society wanted you to do. You should never change like that. Always have that kid spirit, and that you should live like that every day, So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, enjoying the beautiful day, and I'll be back on Monday with a full Rlftf report, okay? My diehard Rlftfers, hang in there, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great day. See you.